Probably level something up that isn't void at some point. Thanks to the golden ratio for your safe return. Oh no, Reddit speak. Okay.
You got my favorite thank you. Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem
You have everything you need to launch a
Our forces
time
aren't
latch
so
mission.
robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
What are they talking about? Alright, everything I need to launch some mission? I'm just gonna keep doing this for now. I'm not sure what that pop-up was all about. The heck is this? Imp Swarm? Oh, okay. Defeat the little ones first. Got it.
Guardian,
Hello?
you've got an incoming call.
This is... oh, hello.
We've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little
I thought it was
wonder
actually
it needs such
3D.
effort.
She's like
Understanding comes
actually having to
not a
look up
moment
and
too
down at
soon.
me.
Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Okay. Mission Fallow. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's do a mission. Customize. You know what? Let me try it on Legendary. Heavily shielded and heavily aggressive combatants appear in great numbers. Yeah, why not? I could have added more modifiers, but let's just do the standard for now. I don't know if, like, this is the entire campaign.
Is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Zappy zap zap. I think that one of the things I remember reading was they didn't affect red bar health on higher difficulties. Mostly just yellows and oranges.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Yeah, Imp Swarm is an interesting idea for an enemy. Kind of an evolution of one of the enemies. It was in the Pale Heart. Okay, there we go. Thank goodness they give us little markers, because these tiny little holes, I'm going to miss all of them.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Hey. Alright. Food. I know it's been a little bit since I was actually looking at the shop, but I just realized, like, why does it matter if a piece of gear I have has an extra effect when I've got volatile rounds? Right?
There's the Vex.
Like, okay. When I've got volatile rounds, my helmet looks different. What does that matter to me? I'm playing in first person. Unless it's one of the 3 times a year that I have a sword out.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Gravity. What does that mean? I think imp swarms are going to be a little bit annoying. I think that might be what gravity means. Remove the Vex shields. Yeah, I'd love to. Is there a way to get in there? I assume there's going to be a way to get in there. Using the orb. So I can activate the Matter Spark, but... Oh, we're right down there. Said I'm gonna miss so many of these things. Oh, what the heck? Did you teleport behind me? Are there two of them now? Okay, where's the hole? Play a game of find the hole. Ah, there we go. Crap. Play a game of hop on the pipes. I'm guessing I just need... Come on. I need to be looking for those yellow growths, probably.
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
Rosetta 2 for me.
Incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
I'll put that away for now, I guess.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
High damage, high recoil. Dealing damage with other weapons before reloading, before readying this weapon, refills it from reserves.
Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
Just in case you didn't play the episode.
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases.
She has an
She's
ability.
commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Yeah, I guess she is controlling all the Vex, isn't she? The Holy Anomaly. Please go to our holy site. Hi, Dean. The exiles have occupied our holy progenitor ship. They have fuel cells, they'll explode. This is an inflammatory attack by a friend lost in madness.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
Someone once told me. Okay, I can't add more modifiers. So I guess... I wonder why the option was to go here or do the other section. Maybe this one just keeps going?
The ship the Elixni have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
Stunned enemies may drop motes? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's the gimmick for this mission. I have to make myself defenseless and then stun people. Sounds like fun.
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh,
Actually, don't really know the time frame of Destiny. I should probably like be more aware of that, but like I don't know how long ago the Great Fall and all that stuff happened.
That equipment sure looks Elixni. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exiled captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Okay, where are you going? Okay, now we gotta shock people. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Having to just constantly be running away from this guy, while also shocking and collecting motes. Oh, crap. Like... Sorry, I slipped through the gaps. Okay.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Yeah, that was a lame death. That looks like I can be on it. Oh, the motes can even expire. I didn't even notice that. I think I chose the wrong mission to try doing higher difficulty on. Especially doing this solo. Like, as soon as they introduced this mechanic, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Let's see if we can tease it through. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Okay, maybe I was just, like, not collecting the motes when I should have been. Bad timing missing. Why is he glowing?
Guardian. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Yeah, this is a bad one to do solo. What? Where was their exploder shank? Crap. Okay.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage.
I missed
if they're deploying
2
like
of my
this.
shots already. Shock and grab, shock and grab. Oh, don't go too close to the edge now. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Wrong button. You know what? It actually worked out for me.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
I'm guessing the mines, or the, yeah, there they are. Shanks. Wow, I wasted so many of my shots. Okay, I think that was the whole mission, though. Yeah, okay, or it was an activity, not a mission.
No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
Okay. Your help has been truly invaluable. Each ring of the altar relativity is chronologically stabilized to prevent any upper dimensional damage from leaking out. When all are in, you go to pass through without your matter spreading across time streams. Yippee! That is the preferred outcome. The practical matter of not vaporizing the site you defended holds sentimental and sacred value to us all. Our important site is threatened. We appeal to the voices of the Nine, Lodi and Orin, future and past, bodies beyond matter and sight beyond linearity. And you, anomaly blessed. Fate ordains you helped us protect our graduation. Please remove the
They found you
vex.
so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
Is he becoming the
I was
next
emissary, as
emissary?
you are, and will become the same.
Okay.
I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for whom?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did I complete that stasis challenge yet? Okay, so that answers some questions, I suppose, as to why he's here. The best night of your life is yet to come. When targets are nearby, final blows granted an improved amount of bonus melee strat. Wow, look at the front of that thing. I just found a random powerful, like a level 40. I'll be honest, this weapon does just sort of feel like a legendary. Like, yeah, it fires a spread of void energy projectiles and you can narrow it, but it still just sort of feels like... A marked target or landed precision per final blow, grants invisibility and true sight. When not being stowed, when the weapon is stowed or not being fired. Okay. Oh. Birds. Right, I was going to look at... Where's the seasonal? Can I go here? World... Seasonal hub. No, I'm still only at 79% for that. But I did get this. Oh, so yeah, this resets every single week. That's a little bit crazy, actually. They really want you to play every single week. Was that a different perk system? Tech set? No, that was the specific perk, or like, stats it had. Commencement.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Rapid hit and frenzy. That's an interesting combo. Might throw some of these old items away for now. That I don't need. Just to free up some space. Go to laboratory. No. Wait, no, what, huh? So it does want me to go up. Hello there, Mr. Vex. How are you today? That's right, we were here just a moment ago doing a mission in the same area.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about.
Stasis works pretty good against that thing.
Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss.
The
We
big
can
boss?
use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go.
The biggest boss. What are the boss's power scaling like? Okay, yeah. I've been just sort of like rapid firing this, but maybe it is worth it to slow down a little bit.
So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain the spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
It's gonna kind of suck for Lodi. She's been told, hey, yeah, you're gonna serve these guys now. Because I want my dreams back. Track down more Vex. Okay. Where's the hole? Try attacking things that may look like it can use energy. Alright. More mechanics. A lot of health you got. Honestly, I kind of hate Hydras with their rotating invincibility shield. Well. Oh, we're not in Darkness Zone. Perfect. Maybe we should have been, but that's fine. Okay. What is that Minotaur? Corphasis Minotaur. Sure. Corphacious. They're just making words up now. I think it doubles the damage. Ah, crap. Don't teleport on top of me, please.
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
It's an interesting perk. Maybe I'll try it out someday. See, all of these have this, like, speed booster thing that just doesn't sound interesting to me, if I'm being completely honest. Like, this is not the best starting perk I feel like they could have put out there. Like, unless speed booster is secretly an amazing perk, it's like, oh man, it speeds you up like you wouldn't believe. I feel like some sort of, like, burst of healing ability, or like a emergency shield, maybe. That sounds a bit more interesting to me. Over go fast, because I don't often want to go fast. I've never been in a battle situation been like, man, I wish I was a bit faster. I have said, man, I wish I wasn't dying. Oh man, I wish I had a burst of healing right about now.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home. I learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them.
Army requisition and arsenal credit. Talk to Commander Zavala. And the other ones I have to do, like, performance grade stuff. Whatever that means. Temporarily improve the performance of your gear. That's also weird. A temporary boost to gear. Crap. Wrong button. That was meant to be a finisher. Ah. This is really bad. Why really doesn't seem to... Ah! Alright, screw that guy. Screw that guy. Why is my super still there? What the heck?
The Ionians were overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They'd never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
Dead Elixir.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
Oh, hi,
The
Maya.
Conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
Nah.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming!
Kill some fodder. Oh, hey. There's probably going to be a gimmick to this, just not yet. Okay. Oh, no, not yet. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I figured this was going to be something annoying like this. Oh, ooh, what? Can you show up to the next phase already? Next oracles? Oh, these guys. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna do these in chunks. Okay. What are you doing hiding behind your boss? Okay. And now I just need him to not be camping that anymore. No, I need reinforcements. Yep, of course. Yeah, it's nice to know when I'm gonna get my next burst of heavy. No. and just look down at the UI, but still, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that system yet.
Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
What do you mean, when?
I mean, what do you mean the world ended?
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
Those seem like pretty good perks to have with that. Yeah, he's been oh so subtle about not knowing. But yeah. Sure, whatever that means. So TechSec means mostly... So yeah, those are pretty high single stats. It's like, if I really wanted a lot of weapons, I could get a lot of just weapons. It feels like... No, like, these still do something. I still get 60%, 6% more damage. I can't make this into Artifice armor, right? Because... yeah, technically... this would be better, wouldn't it? Let's just see what happens when you masterwork it. What do I have on there? Time Dilation Reaper Special. I mean, the special finisher... just do that instead for now. So comparatively, this now has 79 stats. Or like, perks. Because now armors have different, like, tiers to them. It's confusing.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. I mean, didn't someone think that to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone? And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose, and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry.
So wait, was he wearing that before he teleported?
Sorry.
Or are those clothes that the people here gave him?
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars. I used to drive out in the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, the stars that we can definitely see from right here.
Oh, always used to take my breath away.
It's a nice skybox,
Looking up,
but it's got no stars.
All over again. How much more was out there that nobody saw? Guess the stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Okay, so he at least knows about Transmat. I know Transmat was collapse.
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little Eric. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
I put that down. So we still have this whole other one to do, which is kind of crazy.
Lodi, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there?
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
I mean, technically, I guess I died in the
This is
collapse.
extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field study site once more. One of them said thank you to me as they were walking by. Lodi mentioned teaching them some phrases. He's been helpful. The Ionians approach science as faith. Utmost belief in understanding through study. Certainty not in the result, but in the process. And in their faith, room for failure. The necessity of it to try again with new understanding. I think I should follow my intuition with Lodi. I should form a new hypothesis.
Okay.
just broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
To abandon what now? There's a mystery nearby. Can I shock this thing? I cannot shock. So, alright, we've still got a little bit more to go with this. Maybe it doesn't matter which one you do first? Maybe it does, I don't know.
What's going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit. Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
Oh my gosh. Gasp.
Picked up a phone.
Okay, you picked up phone. In you go. Ooh. Fully animated? 2D? What are we gonna do?
Ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance.
It's almost like
I knew if I didn't pick up that
scarily
phone, I'd regret
HD.
it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track because of my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Mr. CIA. Brought forward in time. There's a signal in deep space that connected to something they found under their
All these
city.
events have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not
Oh,
as
Drifter.
Leon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe, but they're all gone. I'm alone, and I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
Okay. Well, we have this mission. If I look at my quests. So I'm confused here. Meet with Orin, access the altar, complete the academy. So what the heck is this down here? The Accord Strangelet. Because obviously my next step is technically to go do this. There's also a Vessel of the Nine quest. I'm not quite sure what I should do next. Well, what I am going to do next is take a break. Because I've been going for about 2.5 hours, almost 3. Honestly, it's a good sign that there's enough content that I can't just plow through it all in one step, or in one sit-down. So, obviously, if I took today off work, I could have done a big long stream of it. But, for now, take a break. I'm gonna come back. I think I'll go ahead and do this. I don't know if, like, this ends. That's the thing, is I don't know if I made a branching choice and it terminates eventually following this. Or if I go to this, it's going to start up a whole second quest and be confusing. I know they said that this campaign was non-linear. So maybe I should just stick with this until it terminates, and then... Well, then again, I want the relocator. So yeah, I'm gonna come back next time. We'll do this. We'll do Vessel of the Nine, and then do whatever the Drifter wants. But strong start, I will say. I'm still a little bit suspicious of the voice that they had for Ikora. I know they've said that it's temporary, but it's still just a little bit like, eh, why'd you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, arms are 31. Don't need that. Oh, wait, no. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oops. Oh, well. Where are my legs at? 37. Okay. Good enough for now. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back, probably tomorrow. I'll render this out and upload this to go tomorrow, and maybe have another 2.5 hours after that. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you next time.